Hey guys, this is Lynn. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another segment of Wigless Wednesdays. I will talk to you about why I'm not wearing a wig yet again in just a second. Sit tight. Hey guys, I am back. I'm still here rocking my sewing probably for about the fifth or sixth week now. I'm actually enjoying it. I'm enjoying the straight, sleek look. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. So I usually around the holidays, I try to go with something a little different. So I decided to go ahead and try sewing. The weather's cool. Humidity is acting just right. My hair is actually doing great. My natural hair, that is. So I decided to go ahead and try a little something for the holidays. So maybe next week I won't have a wig. Maybe next week I'll still have a sewing. We'll see. What's been going on with me, guys? Nothing. Getting back to work, dealing with my kids and, my business ventures, things of that nature. Just trying to, make things happen in my life. Thank you guys for joining me again here for another segment. So this week I want to talk about an experience that I had that made me realize that sometimes you gotta just let people sit in their shit. Let them sit in their shit. Okay. Let me explain what I mean. So, a couple days ago, there was an incident online. I follow a couple of little social groups on Facebook, little forums, and they have different points of discussion. So I put a screenshot of it up in just a second. But in the post, there was a picture of a car that was kind of old and beat up and worn. And it said something about, would you mind dating a man who drove a vehicle like this? Something about the guy was working on other things in his life and he just didn't want to put money into a vehicle. So there was a lady on the comment that made a post, and her post said, and I posted up, I'm not quoting it exactly, but I'll show you guys in a second when I talk about it. She said something to the effect of, you should stay in your lane. He would know better to even approach me. He's not of my caliber, something to that nature. Okay. And so I read it, and when I read it, I was kind of like, okay, that's interesting that she feels that way. Okay. So as I was looking through the comments, there was a guy, and I'll put his name up as well. He said this, he replied to her, and he was pretty rude. He not only did he disagree with her, but he started to insult her and call her, ugly, washed up. She has to wear all kind of makeup. And as I was reading his comments, one thing that struck me was, like, why do you need to tear this woman down for her opinion? And so I think I said something to that effect when I addressed him. I said, hey, you can disagree with her without insulting her. And for me, I felt the same way. I felt like I disagree with her, but I didn't feel the need to insult her. I didn't feel the need to belittle her. Okay. So we went back and forth probably for about a good hour. He called me all kinds of names. I was all kind of, shut up, bitch, mind your business. He even put up a picture, I'll show you guys now, that he said I look like this creature. I don't even know what creature it is, but this is what he said I look like. I said, okay, if you think that you're the only person in my life that's ever called me ugly, or if you think that this is the first time I've been called a bitch or been told to mind my own business, sorry, sir, that's happened a lot, and you're going to have to become a little bit better. And I kept asking him, you still have not addressed why you feel the need to be so hateful toward this woman that you don't even know, right? And so we went back and forth for about an hour, and the guy just kept coming at me. He kept insulting me, kept insulting her, but he never really got to why he was so hateful toward her in the first place. Because one thing I didn't understand was, I could not agree with you. I can disagree with you all day long, but it doesn't mean that I have to insult you and belittle you. And that's what he was doing. And it kind of bothered me too, because this is a black woman and obviously a black man, and he felt like it was okay for him to talk to her that way. So it brought me to my point, okay? And my point is, I went back with this man for an hour. I actually had time that day. I was in bed, I was on vacation, I had time, okay? Usually I don't, but that day I had time. And it kind of made me realize after I went back and forth with him for so long, I was kind of like, am I getting anywhere with this man? Because he still hasn't answered your question. Because ultimately, I just want to know why you felt like you need to be so hateful towards this woman when you don't even know her. You can disagree with her, you can feel how you feel, but that doesn't mean you have to make her belittle her and say hateful things towards her. And he never answered my question. He only kept telling me to mind my business. Called me a bitch, said I was ugly and all other kind of stuff. But he never really addressed what I wanted to address him. And I guess my point is, okay, Sometimes you gotta let people sit in their shit. I thought I was gonna be able to come in with kumbaya and have him realize that he could, be different toward this woman. And guess what? He ended up making me the target. Okay, he ended up turning it on me. Now, I wasn't affected by it because, like I said, if y'all think I'm ugly, you could think I'm ugly from now until the day one of us dies. And guess what? When that happens, one of us dies on that day, I still won't give a shit. I still won't. You can feel how you feel because guess what? Everyone is entitled to their opinion. They're entitled to feel how they feel. Okay? That woman, even though I didn't agree with her, even though I thought she was kind of snobbish in her comment, okay? She can feel how she feels because that's her opinion and it doesn't affect me. Okay? And I didn't feel the need to be hateful toward her the way that man did. And guess what? He never addressed what I asked him to address. I got attacked, but luckily my skin is a little thicker to where it didn't affect me. Okay? And I realized after I went back and forth with this man for about an hour, I need to let him sit in his shit. Clearly, he's hateful. And even though I tried to come at him with love and light, doesn't mean he's gonna receive it. Okay? So that being said, sometimes after you hit them with the love and light and they still wanna sit in their shit, let them sit in the shit, because you're not gonna change them. Literally, you're not gonna change them. So let them go ahead and sit in that soggy, shitty mess they in. Okay? That being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you for joining me for another segment of Wigless Wednesdays. If you could, leave me a big old like. Guys, leave me a comment so I can reply to you. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click subscribe and the bell icon next to the word subscribe so that you can be notified whenever I post a new video. Like I like to always say, be better today than you were yesterday. Be better tomorrow than you were today. I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.